just finished my meal plan and my grocery list for my next shopping trip. This will be from 3/22 to 3/28. All the meals that I planned for this time frame are repeats once again. This month has been crazy. I just can't seem to get a grip on how the day's gonna go, and it just seems like everything keeps switching up and I just keep changing things around, which I hate. I like stability, organization, planning, but for some reason this month has just been chaotic. So I will show you once again the meals that I'm planning on making. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I was going to make a pork shoulder boil, but I didn't end up making it because instead I was in the mood for some soup and I made tortellini soup instead, so that got put off for another day. The beef and noodle bake was also a meal that I was supposed to make and ended up getting pushed into this week because on that day the boys were asking for cheese hot dogs from a very popular local hot dog place here in my city. So I opted just to get hot dogs for everybody that day. And then my tuna casserole, I will be making that on the 24th because that was supposed to be made on the 10th. But that didn't happen because I was at the hospital all day with my mom, and then she ended up getting admitted into the home for rehab, and I was there with her all night, so I just wasn't home long enough to make any kind of food for the family, so we just made some quick sandwiches, and that's what we had, and it was actually pretty decent, considering that I didn't, make what I wanted to make, so that was that. And then on the 25th, I am going to be making my baked chicken leg quarters. Again, that was another meal I was actually supposed to be making today, but I didn't make it because I had a coupon for Subway, buy 1 foot long, get one free, and drink free too. So that was a good deal, and I've been wanting to try their new rotisserie chicken, and so it's quite a fairly decent priced meal for the family tonight, and I did enjoy that rotisserie chicken. It was really good, so if you've been thinking about getting it, I recommend that you do. I think you'll like it. I know I did. And then the 26th is a Saturday. I don't cook on Saturdays. I usually just bake something. And then on the 27th is a Sunday. I usually always cook on Sundays, but this Sunday, on the 27th, it will be Easter, and that is the only holiday that we actually go out to eat that I don't make anything for. But the situation with my mom this year, and I don't even know if he has the day off yet. He most likely doesn't. It's up in the air, so I just left it blank. I'll probably just end up making something small and just having it at home, but I have about another week yet, so I just left that blank for now. I haven't decided really what's going on yet. And then on the 28th, I'm going to make my potato hamburger casserole. And that was supposed to be made on the 8th, but I had leftovers from the tortellini soup, and there was really no reason to make anything else when I still had quite a bit of soup left, so I saved that. So that's it for that time frame. And then I like to write in what I'm going to be making as far as sides. And on the pork shoulder, it's going to be a boil, so I'm going to add potatoes, carrots, cabbage, and chorizo. If you don't know what chorizo is, comment below, and I will tell you what that is. And the beef and noodle bake, that doesn't need any sides. My tuna casserole doesn't need any sides because it's got plenty of variety in it. And then my baked chicken leg quarters, originally I was supposed to make that with the fresh green beans that I had bought and some rice. Most likely those fresh green beans will be opted out for something else because I don't think they'll last up until that day. I didn't use them when I originally was supposed to use them, and I keep putting them off, so I'm probably going to end up having to throw them out, which breaks my heart because I hate to waste food. I really do. I hate to throw anything away, but it's just been one of those situations where I'm not going to worry about it. And then on the Monday, I'm going to be making the potato hamburger casserole, and that's got quite a bit of variety in that too. So I don't need any sides for that. And I had mentioned also, if you're watching my 19 days of my birthday, you know that one of the ways that I wanted to celebrate my birthday was to start eating healthier breakfasts. And I decided to go ahead and make meal plans for that too. That only pertains to me, not for the family. So let me go ahead and tell you what I planned on for the 22nd. I planned for boiled egg, oatmeal, and a half a banana. And then on the Wednesday, I'm going to have a waffle with yogurt. And today I had oatmeal, orange, and coffee. And it was actually pretty filling. And it was nice and healthy. So it was good to be able to stick to it. And then on the 25th, I'm going to have some peanut butter and jelly on an English muffin with an apple. Now the jelly, I bought the all natural fruit spread, so I don't feel that bad about having it because there's no like added sugar, no what's that called, the fructose or something like that. So I don't feel bad about spreading some of that on. And then on the Friday, I'm going to have some pineapple cream cheese on toast with a scrambled egg. It makes it so much easier because in the morning I wake up and I take a while to decide what I want to eat. And I figured this way, you know, if it's here, it's scheduled, I know I have it, you know, just get it done and eat it, and it's healthy, and I'll feel better about it. So that's that. And then my shopping list for the 22nd is going to be at Stop and Shop, and they have for that upcoming sale a pound of the sorry, again, a shadow here, a pound of strawberries, a package for $1.77. So me and my son like those, and if we don't eat them up fast enough, I'll just use them for my smoothies. The 2-liter Pepsis are going to be 88 cents when you buy 4 of them, which is fine because I have big soda drinkers in this house. So buying 4 to be able to get it at 88 cents is really not a big deal. And, you know, probably end up getting mostly iced tea because they like that brisk iced tea a lot. The Yankee Trader crab, scallop, or lobster cakes, it's a 2-pack. They're going to be 2 for $4. I'm going to grab another 2 because they had it 2 weeks ago. If you buy the Yankee Trader brand, you get the Stop and Shop brand for free to try it. So I actually I wasn't able to get it, but I did get a rain check. So I'll bring my rain check with me and I'll buy those. And because you only get a 2-pack, so that way between the 2 for $4 and the buy one get one, I'll be able to have 8 of them and I can make a supper out of that. The Care One, which I believe is like the Stop and Shop brand for health and beauty, they're going to have a 3-blade disposable razors, a 4-count, a buy one get one free. I don't know what they go for, so I wrote it down. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to get it, but I'm going to check it out. If the price is worth it, then I'll grab 2 of those packages. And then the Cracker Barrel natural cheese slices, the 7 to 8 ounce packages, those are going to be $3.29 for a package. That's not a really good price, but I did write it down just in case I need cheese for that week, and it actually comes out cheaper to get it that way than at the deli. I'll do that. So I wrote that down to compare. And then I don't know if I'll be spending $25, but if I do, they're going to have that Cracker Barrel again for $1.88. I'll end up grabbing one of those and just use it to shred again. And if my mom is home by then and I do spend the $25, they also have the Ocean Spray cranberry cocktail blends, and that's going to be, I don't know what the regular price is, but it's going to be on sale 2 for $5. But if you spend the $25, You get it for $1.88, so I'll grab that for my mom if she's home. So that's it for my list. Also, I started this last week. If you had seen my video, you know that I was supposed to buy the sirloin tips for $5.77 a pound. But then I started checking out the prices on it, and the packages were like $16 and up, and I still found that kind of expensive. So what I started to do now is make a list and that I can refer back to and compare prices. So I wrote down that it was $5.77 a pound. So the next time that I see it on sale, whether it's Stop and Shop or another store, I can refer back and see whether or not I'll actually be getting it cheaper than $5.77 a pound or be paying more. Also this week at Walgreens, if you see my video, my last video that I just uploaded, they have these Snuggle Exhilarations, the fabric softener, the 32 ounce bottle. Those are on sale 2 for $6. I had a $1 coupon off one item. Well, it was actually $2 off two. So I ended up paying $2 for each bottle, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So I wrote that down here so the next time it goes on sale, I'll know that I did get it for $2. And so if it's, you know, anything more than that, I know to hold off unless I really need it and I'm out. So I've actually always done something like this. I had a little notebook that I would carry in my pocketbook. But now that I've started my planner, I'm just going to have it all here. Eventually, too, I want to, you know, decorate my planner, you know, make it a little nicer than what it is. But I just haven't had the time. So right now, I'm just writing in it. And as you can see, I always use pencil. And the reason why I do that is because, as you can see, I do change things a lot, and when I do, I like to be able to get back in there and not have to scribble anything. I just erase it and write it over again. I've always worked with pencil. I like it a lot better. So that's it for my video. If you want any of these recipes, I always snap a picture of them and I post it on my Instagram with the recipe. So comment down below if any of these recipes you're interested in, and I will put it up on my Instagram and you can get it that way. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay strong, and as always, live the life you love. Bye.